Chronic fatigue syndrome, or CFS, also known as myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME/CFS, is a complex and debilitating disorder that affects millions worldwide. It's far more than just feeling tired. It's a profound and persistent fatigue that isn't relieved by rest and is often worsened by physical or mental exertion. This persistent fatigue can significantly impact a person's ability to function in daily life, making it difficult to work, attend school, or even perform simple household tasks. Syndrome's effects extend beyond mere exhaustion. It can manifest in a cluster of symptoms, each contributing to a diminished quality of life. This includes cognitive difficulties, often described as brain fog, that impair concentration, memory, and overall mental clarity. This, coupled with other physical manifestations, creates a significant challenge for those grappling with this illness. Understanding the profound impact of CFS is the first step toward managing it effectively. This guide offers practical strategies to navigate life with CFS, aiming to improve well-being and regain a sense of control. Building on our understanding of the pervasive nature of CFS, it's vital to recognize the spectrum of symptoms that often accompany this condition. While persistent fatigue is the hallmark, it's crucial to understand the other key indicators that differentiate CFS from ordinary tiredness. One of the most telling symptoms is post-exertional malaise, PEM, a significant worsening of symptoms following even minor physical or mental activity. This crash can last for days, making it difficult to predict and manage daily energy levels. Beyond PEM, individuals with CFS often experience unrefreshing sleep, meaning they wake up feeling just as tired, if not more so, than when they went to bed. This is despite potentially logging adequate hours of sleep. Furthermore, cognitive dysfunction, frequently referred to as brain fog, is another prominent symptom. It manifests as difficulty with concentration, memory, and processing information, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Recognizing these core symptoms is the first crucial step in seeking appropriate medical evaluation and developing a personalized management plan. Having identified the key symptoms, the next crucial step is seeking a proper diagnosis. It's important to consult a doctor to discuss your symptoms and rule out other potential conditions that may mimic CFS. Conditions like thyroid disorders, anemia, sleep apnea, and even depression can present with similar fatigue and cognitive difficulties. A thorough medical evaluation is essential to ensure accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment. The diagnostic process often involves a physical examination, a review of your medical history, and various blood tests to assess organ function and rule out underlying medical issues. Your doctor may also ask you to keep a detailed symptom journal, tracking the severity and frequency of your symptoms, as well as any factors that seem to trigger or worsen them. There is no single definitive test for CFS. The diagnosis is typically made based on a pattern of symptoms and the exclusion of other possible causes. Be patient and persistent in working with your healthcare provider to arrive at a clear understanding of your condition. Once you have a diagnosis, one of the most effective strategies for managing CFS is pacing. Pacing involves carefully balancing activity and rest to avoid triggering post-exertional malaise, PEM. It's about learning to recognize your energy limits and staying within them, rather than pushing yourself until you crash. Think of your energy as a limited resource that needs to be carefully allocated throughout the day. This means breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks and incorporating frequent rest periods. For example, instead of doing all your grocery shopping at once, consider doing it in 2 shorter trips, or ordering online. It also means prioritizing activities that are most important to you and learning to say no to commitments that will drain your energy. Pacing requires a shift in mindset, from pushing through fatigue to respecting your body's limits and prioritizing self-care. It's a skill that takes practice, but it can significantly improve your quality of life. Complementary to pacing, prioritizing rest and cultivating good sleep hygiene are crucial for managing CFS. Unrefreshing sleep is a hallmark symptom, making it essential to optimize your sleep environment and habits. Aim for a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to wind down before sleep. This might include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time, phones, tablets, computers, for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine to minimize distractions. If you're still struggling to sleep, talk to your doctor about potential sleep aids or therapies. Remember, restorative rest is not a luxury but a necessity for managing CFS. In addition to rest and pacing, diet and nutrition can play a supportive role in managing CFS symptoms. While there's no specific CFS diet, focusing on a balanced, whole foods approach can often make a difference. Prioritize fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains, while limiting processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine, which can exacerbate fatigue and other symptoms. Some individuals with CFS may find that they have sensitivities to certain foods, such as gluten or dairy. Keeping a food journal to track your symptoms in relation to what you eat can help you identify potential triggers. Addressing any nutrient deficiencies is also important. Talk to your doctor about getting tested for common deficiencies, such as vitamin D, B vitamins, and iron. A registered dietitian can provide personalized guidance on optimizing your diet to support your energy levels and overall well-being. Remember, dietary changes are often a piece of the puzzle and should be implemented alongside other management strategies. While it might seem counterintuitive when dealing with fatigue, gentle exercise and movement can be beneficial for some individuals with CFS, but it's crucial to approach it with caution and awareness of your limits. The key is to avoid pushing yourself into post-exertional malaise, PEM. Start with very gentle activities such as short walks, stretching, or restorative yoga. Listen carefully to your body and stop immediately if you feel any worsening of your symptoms. The goal is not to build strength or endurance, but rather to gently stimulate your body and improve circulation. Even short periods of movement can help to reduce stiffness, improve mood, and potentially boost energy levels in the long run. Consider working with a physical therapist who has experience working with CFS patients. They can help you develop a personalized exercise plan that is safe and effective for your individual needs. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Aim for small amounts of movement most days of the week, rather than occasional bursts of strenuous activity. The connection between stress and CFS symptoms is well documented, making stress management an essential component of any comprehensive management plan. Chronic stress can exacerbate fatigue, pain, and cognitive dysfunction, creating a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break. Implementing effective stress reduction techniques can significantly improve your overall well-being. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating present-moment awareness and reducing reactivity to stress. Even a few minutes of daily meditation can help to calm the mind and body. Deep breathing exercises are another simple yet effective way to reduce stress. Practicing slow, deep breaths can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and releasing different muscle groups in the body, helping to release physical tension. Explore different stress reduction techniques to find what works best for you. Consider incorporating activities you enjoy, such as spending time in nature, listening to music, or engaging in a creative hobby. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and graded exercise therapy, GET, are two therapeutic approaches that have been used to manage CFS. Although they remain somewhat controversial, CBT aims to help individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors that may be contributing to their symptoms. IT focuses on developing coping skills and strategies for managing fatigue, pain, and other challenges associated with CFS. GET involves gradually increasing physical activity levels over time. However, it's essential to approach GET with extreme caution, as pushing yourself too hard can trigger PEM and worsen symptoms. If considering GET, it's crucial to work with a therapist who is experienced in treating CFS and who understands the importance of pacing and individualizing the approach. Current research suggests that GT can be harmful to some patients with ME/CFS and should be carefully considered. It is important to remember that personalized treatment approaches are key, and what works for one person may not work for another. While there's no cure for CFS, various medications and supplements may help manage specific symptoms and improve quality of life. Medications like pain relievers, antidepressants, or sleep aids may be prescribed to address pain, mood disturbances, or sleep problems. It's important to discuss the potential benefits and risks of these medications with your doctor. Some individuals with CFS also explore the use of supplements to support energy levels, immune function, or overall well-being. Supplements like CoQ10, magnesium, and certain B vitamins have been investigated for their potential benefits in CFS. However, the evidence for their effectiveness is often limited, and it's crucial to consult with your doctor before starting any new supplements. Some supplements can interact with medications or have side effects. Always prioritize safety and work with your healthcare provider to determine the most appropriate treatment plan for your individual needs. Remember that medication and supplements are often used in conjunction with other management strategies, such as pacing and lifestyle modifications. Living with CFS can be incredibly isolating, making it essential to build a strong support system. Connecting with others who understand the challenges of CFS can provide invaluable emotional support, practical advice, and a sense of community. Consider joining a local or online support group where you can share your experiences, learn from others, and feel less alone. Many online communities and forums are dedicated to CFS, offering a space to connect with people from around the world. Look for therapists or counselors who specialize in chronic illness. They can provide guidance and support in navigating the emotional and psychological challenges of living with CFS. Don't underestimate the power of support from family and friends. Educate them about CFS and how it affects you. Clearly communicate your needs and limitations. Building a supportive network can significantly improve your well-being and help you cope with the daily challenges of CFS. Effectively advocating for yourself is crucial when living with CFS. This involves communicating your needs clearly and assertively to healthcare providers, family members, employers, and others. Be prepared to explain your limitations and the impact CFS has on your daily life. Many people, even medical professionals, may not fully understand the complexities of CFS, so education is key. Don't hesitate to seek accommodations at work or school to help you manage your symptoms. This might include flexible work hours, reduced workload, or a quiet space to rest. Be prepared to provide documentation from your doctor to support your requests. Learn your rights and advocate for yourself within the healthcare system. If you feel your doctor isn't adequately addressing your concerns, consider seeking a second opinion. Remember, you are the expert on your own body and experience. Trust your instincts and advocate for the care and support you need to thrive. Living with CFS requires managing expectations and practicing self-compassion. It's essential to acknowledge that recovery may be a long and nonlinear process, with periods of improvement followed by setbacks. Be patient with yourself and avoid comparing your progress to others. Celebrate small victories, such as managing to complete a simple task or having a day with slightly less fatigue. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend struggling with a similar challenge. Acknowledge your limitations and avoid self-criticism. Focus on what you can do, rather than dwelling on what you can't. Remember that it's okay to ask for help and to prioritize your well-being. Cultivating a positive self-image and practicing self-care are essential for maintaining hope and resilience in the face of chronic illness. Recognize that your worth is not defined by your productivity or ability to function at a certain level. You are valuable and deserving of love and respect, regardless of your health status. The field of CFS research is constantly evolving, offering hope for future advancements in diagnosis and treatment. Scientists are actively investigating the underlying causes of CFS, exploring potential links to immune system dysfunction, viral infections, and neurological abnormalities. Emerging research is focusing on developing more sensitive diagnostic tools to identify CFS earlier and more accurately. Clinical trials are underway to evaluate the effectiveness of various potential treatments, including antiviral medications, immunomodulators, and targeted therapies aimed at addressing specific biological abnormalities. Researchers are also exploring the potential of personalized medicine approaches, tailoring treatments to individual patients based on their unique characteristics and symptom profiles. While significant challenges remain, the ongoing dedication of researchers and clinicians provides reason for optimism that more effective treatments and even a cure for CFS may be within reach in the future. Staying informed about the latest research developments can empower you to advocate for yourself and make informed decisions about your care. In conclusion, living with chronic fatigue syndrome presents significant challenges, but it is important to remember that you are not alone and there are strategies and resources available to help you manage your symptoms and improve your quality of life. From understanding the core symptoms and seeking a proper diagnosis to implementing pacing strategies, prioritizing rest, and optimizing your diet, there are many steps you can take to regain a sense of control. Building a strong support system, advocating for yourself, and practicing self-compassion are essential for navigating the emotional and psychological challenges of CFS. While there's no magic bullet or one-size-fits-all approach, remember that personalized treatment plans tailored to your individual needs and circumstances can make a significant difference. Stay informed about emerging research and potential new treatments and never give up hope. While the path may be difficult, you can live a fulfilling and meaningful life despite the challenges of CFS. No text is needed, as this is the last key point.